Welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Super Mario World. Anyways, now we're taking on the Forest of Illusion. As always, with me is...
Me.
Nick. Yay! More stuff.
Or is that like the cause? The Forest of Bullshit?
Sometimes it's dependent on... At this point in the game, it's just basically saying, oh, you have to know both exits. You have to know not only the secret exit, but you have to know the real exit as well. It's just like, fuck.
It also doesn't help that the so-called secret exit doesn't even take you to a secret place half the time.
Yeah, well, it depends on the situation. Like, I think that's the reason why they did it, is so you would know that there is a secret entrance. There's 2 exits per level. I think this is like, if you were playing the game normally, you would think, okay, what's up with the red marks? And then you would beat a level and you're like, well, what the hell? What do I do? And then you would find those places with the keys and then you're like, what's that? And then you go over there and then you find these keys and then like, oh, maybe this is in other levels. And I think this was like Miyamoto's way of showing you basically a tutorial how to do the secret levels.
Still, it's pretty far in the game to start introducing the players to the keys and all that.
Yeah, I completely understand that, but I think first-time players will kind of breeze over the game, not believing, like, there's a second level. They'll be like, they'll see things like the fortress in, Vanilla. They'll be like, what the hell's that? They'll have no idea what the hell it is.
Yeah. Oh, and the ghost house. Oh, I love your music with your stages.
I hate the ghost house. I hate it.
Dead baby Yoshi.
I hate the, particularly, I hate the ghost house in, what is it, in, Chocolate Land, or Chocolate Island.
Choco Mountain, whatever.
Was it Mountain? No, there, I think we are,
Is that stage in Mario Kart, Choco Mountain?
I think so.
Like one?
Possibly.
I haven't played that one.
Like, you're trying to make me to remember Mario Kart levels, and I'm like, I haven't really played all of the Mario Karts.
Yeah, I think it's the one from 64. It's Choco Mountain, Mario Kart 64, if I'm right.
Oh, okay.
If I'm right.
Fuck you, Hammer Bro.
Apparently those guys are called Hammer Bros. They're called the Amazing Flying Hammer Brothers.
So now they're trapeze artists?
I guess so.
Woo! Let's go. Come on.
Haven't gotten a bonus stage in a while.
Yeah, I know. Well, then again, I'm kind of like, I do stops. I stop the game, take a break, and then I record the next part. So I basically have a fresh start for most of them.
Well, that's right. It resets every time you stop.
Yeah.
Which I always thought was weird.
Well, that's how it is for most Mario games. When it resets, you lose all of your lives, and then you start over from again with only 5. It's like Nintendo is purposely trying to be dicks, especially for some of the later levels. It's just like, how about we have a save where we don't lose all our lives, because, fuck, those later levels are a bitch.
Yeah, I just kind of take that as strange. You know, it's not like, you know, in Zelda, if you save in Ocarina of Time, you don't lose all your rupees and all your arrows when you come back.
Yeah, exactly. You don't lose all your heart containers. It's like, you start over again. You have the Master Sword, you come back, and you only have, like, 3 hearts. You've lost your bow, all the items. The only thing is just like, you're an adult now. Do everything over again. Fuck. I don't know. I think they just kind of like, they're like, no. They don't need extra lives. They don't need to start with their 1 billion lives. Fuck that fish. That fish is probably the worst enemy for me in the entire game.
Yeah, that fish is all kinds of wrong.
The only other fish that pisses me off is that bonefish.
The what?
The bonefish.
Oh, the dead one.
Yep.
You know what's better than the dead fish?
Don't say it.
Dead baby Yoshi.
God damn it!
If there's already, you know, like 2 billion dead baby jokes, why can't I make a dead baby Yoshi joke?
Because dead baby Yoshi's sad.
He's dead, he doesn't care. And as you can see, Yoshi just plainly pointed out for us, that is a false wall. You can go back there to get
Yeah, thank you, Yoshi. You pointed that out for us, even though I was coming down here anyways, and I got hit by that stupid sleeping fish that likes to wake up and move at 1,000,000 miles per hour.
fishes are rapist here.
And this is the final Switch Palace. Now, I have a theory. Nobody's actually had theories about this game. I think I have a theory here, and I'm thinking out, what the hell do I do? I'm like, well, I can't get up there. Fuck, never mind. I'm just screw this place. Anyways,
You gotta jump off Yoshi.
no, nah, that would have been
Still
productive.
been there.
And I was thinking, why is there 4 Switch Palaces when there's only 3 items to get? I'm thinking Nintendo actually had in mind for a 4th item that was going to be in this block, but the last minute they took it out, but they left the Switch Palace in. And there's also, if you complete this level, there's one level that's missing for some reason.
There is?
If you look at, there's like a divot where a level should be, but you just pass right through it.
Oh, you're right. I remember that little spot, though. It is possible. I'm not sure what kind of outfit they would have had.
Who knows? But I'm thinking Nintendo actually had some stuff taken out the last minute, like the mystery 4th item.
Oh, Nintendo does that all the time. Like in Ocarina of Time, there's actually supposed to be this music that goes with the Fire Temple. It was supposed to be this chanting. However, they took it out because the chanting sounds creepily just like Muslim prayer chanting. In fact, it sounds so close where people can actually translate the Muslim.
Wait, really?
Yes.
But I heard that was only in the Japanese version of the game and earlier versions of Ocarina of Time, and then they switched it.
You can only find it if you do that debug thing in the very early versions of it, but it is there. And the reason Nintendo took it out is because some people thought Nintendo took it out because they got pressured by it, but Nintendo took it out because they didn't want any controversy with it.
Yeah, they did the same thing. Like, if you notice the shield from Ocarina of Time, the original Mirror Shield actually had a crescent moon and a star, sort of, making it kind of look like the Israeli flag.
Yeah.
And they took that out and they switched it for the new swap, which I think is bullshit. I like the original version.
I like the Majora's Mask where it has a face. I always thought that was kind of cool.
You like everything creepy, don't you?
Yeah. Except the creepypastas. When I looked at some, I didn't look. The creepypasta stories were kind of bland, but I looked at some of the pictures, but it was like in the middle of the night, and like, oh god, here comes my paranoia.
Yeah, well, I had a strange dream last night where I was basically. It was kind of like I was watching a video, but I was also part of it at the same time. Where it's just like, if you listen to the beginning of the video, you can hear the scream of possessed woman. And it was funny because it was kind of like I was there in it happening at the same time. And then this possessed, like, woman tried to attack me. And I was just like, video pause! And I touched her and then she froze. I'm like, the fuck did I just do? Hooray! Real life is like YouTube now!
What are you taking? Where can I get some?
I'm not taking anything, literally. Oh, god damn it. Stupid bomb. But yeah, that was probably the strangest dream I've had in a while. I mean, the dream I had yesterday, which was strange because it was Sunday night, and I was thinking about, it was high school, and I was going back to high school, and for some reason I found a shop full of Zelda games and stuff that I'm like, oh my god, I must buy all these Zelda games and stuff like that, and apparently the Majora's Mask video game for the 3DS is not coming out until like 2015, according to the box.
Wait, are they making one? They're making Majora's Mask for the 3DS?
No, but in my dream, I saw it and it says, it's coming out in 2015. I'm like, the fuck? Ugh, but
Why does Nintendo do that? Why don't they make Majora's Mask for 3DS? I think it'd be very cool.
Right now they're trying to focus on a, new game, like, possibly a standalone title that's not a remake so far.
Oh yeah, the one for the Wii U.
Yeah, like, I heard that they might try to make another, if they make another remake, apparently they're gonna make an HD version of Link to the Past, which I'm happy about. I'm like, fuck yeah!
I know, but why does the games I like never get any of the special treatment?
I mean, I would like for Majora's Mask to get a redo, but at the same time, I don't expect them to do anything right now because they're too focused on Mario and Mario only.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you seen the one Game Grumps thing where they're talking about the new Zelda, not the Zelda, but the new Mario games, where John kind of describes the current Mario games as being soulless?
they are, because I swear, a new Mario game comes out every year.
And if you look, they're basically the exact same game. They just have like a new gimmick.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what disappoints me. Like, how?
Gimmick for Mario Brothers Wii 2 coins. Coins looking everywhere.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. I'm just like, that's stupid. That's really stupid. And then somebody's probably gonna argue out there, but no, it's a good game. I'm like, but it's the same thing. It's just basically a rehash with something different.
If you play the old school Mario, you tell me they're not better.
Exactly. It's just like, how long do you think they were in development of this game before they released it? They were in development for Mario World for several years. That's the problem, is I think they should try, instead of doing, hey, let's have a Mario game every single year, I think what they should do is they should try to come out with different titles and just keep playing around with it to get something better. Like, just stop trying to spam Mario. I know Mario is basically the mascot of Nintendo at this point, but Jesus Christ, come out with something new. Stop doing Mario, Mario, Mario.
Make a game with Waluigi in it.
Well, I'm just saying they need to get away from the Mario franchise a little bit more and branch out, because it seems like Nintendo's just like, we're not doing anything outside of the Mario franchise, and like, thank God they're doing Pikmin 3.
Pikmin 3.
Exactly, that's what I just said. They're finally doing something new.
Nintendo E3. Pikmin, look at the Pikmin.
If it isn't Pikmin, it's Zelda. If it isn't Zelda, it's Super Smash Brothers. So it's basically the three big titles that they have are Mario, Zelda, and Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Or Pokemon. Can't forget the stupid Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, there's your dip for your 4th level.
Yes. Like I said, I think that they meant to put in another dead baby Yoshi. Oh, dead.
Oh, dead baby Yoshi gotcha.
Alright, let's try that again.
Dead baby Yoshi took you out, son.
Ugh. So, I'm just saying, Nintendo just needs to come up with some better games. Like, at least try to change it up. Don't go with the same format, because this E3 was pathetic one. All I heard, I was just like, hopefully they do, like, something new. I'm like, Pikmin 3, yeah, I was expecting that. And then I'm like, okay, so what do we have? We have Mario, Paper Mario, Luigi's Mansion 2, and more Mario. Damn it!
Actually, Nintendo before E3 said they weren't really going to present everything, but then my question is, if you're not going to really present anything, then why even bother to show up?
Exactly.
The whole point of E3 is basically to get people excited about the new games that you're going to buy.
And new games.
What's the point?
Yeah. And I think, is Nintendo the first one to jump into the next-gen consoles this time?
The only ones that are being so direct about it, I haven't heard any talk about a PS4. I've heard about, the PSP had that PS Vita, so they didn't have anything really big planned. There has been some talk about like a Xbox 720, but it's never been confirmed or anything like that.
Well, I heard somebody actually found the firmware for the actual game system for the Xbox 720, but it isn't really complete yet.
Yeah, and I think Xbox is still busy trying to push that smart glass thing. Like, the Xbox can now do anything except play games.
Yeah, exactly.